CTR Media Network was created for today's podcasters. We provide a safe haven for content creators that are everyday people doing extraordinary things. We have a system of positioning, monetization training, coaching, and support for our podcasters' success. CTR Media Network simply bridges that gap with a level playing field for your dreams to come true cost-effectively. Our team provides a premium service and experience for our podcasters to grow. CTR Media Network provides access, support, resources, coaching, and community for our podcasters to win, if you put in the work. We believe that we are living in a unique time which requires you to share your message of hope with millions of people around the world. Remember that the world is never too saturated for you, your voice and message. A platform for positive impactful media where the content creators are in the driver's seat. Visit our website today by going to www.ctrmedianetwork.com.
I am every woman, and I have all the power in me. Anything I choose to be, I know I can do it flawlessly. I have control over my life, happiness, and how high I can fly. Power over my destiny is the one thing I love. I can reach the sky, the moon, and the stars above. A positive mind is something I will always choose to have, because I have been worse off and have come back better than before. I can be beautiful from the inside out, pick my own self up when I am always down, because I am a queen, and my crown never falls off. I always know my worth and will not settle for less. If it ain't worth my time, I will lay that mess to rest. See, this is who I am, and what I love to do. Follow my dreams and make money, so why would I chase you? Power is what I have. Flawless is what I choose to be. Loving myself isn't important to you. It's how I choose to be. So I won't hold my head down or feel sorry for myself, because I want the best, and that's what I deserve. So all these other women playing around, soon I will have the world. See, I want to be free and fly. Like an eagle, I want to reach up and touch the sky. This world won't hold me down with their standards and ridicule. To be who they want, and I won't be a fool. See, this is who I am, and there is no other way to be, because I don't want to be anyone else. God made me in His image, and only He can and will change me. Fly like a bird with the wind in my wings, gazing at the clouds. What a heavenly feeling. To be free, not to worry about what others will say, because I love who I am, but I am still growing every day. With new challenges to overcome and lessons learned, I will be the best version of me, loving who I am, and no one will take that away from me. I will never be perfect, and I know I can be better. See, this is a brand new me, and I am back better than ever. I have found a new love for me. Too long have I sat being quiet. When others would disagree, I would change everything about me, leaving me miserable. And in the end, I was unhappy. And now that I found my voice, no one will take that away. I have found a new love for myself, and I have also found my inner peace. So now I can be fly and be free to be me. Yeah, I'm walking my own path. I want to be free. I gotta be free, and I will be free, to be no one else but me. I wanna be free, and I will be free. I am powerful. I am stronger. I am beautiful. I am a mother. I am bruised. I am not broken. I am a survivor. I am the one that's golden. I am a queen. I am the best. I am the one. I am a fighter. I am chocolate. I am hurt. I am beautiful, baby. I am one hell of a lady. I am an example. I am a lesson. I am a testimony. I am a blessing. I am loved. I am Miss Candy. I am just fine. I am still standing. I am walking. I am her. I am sad. I am in my own world. I am a warrior. I am the ultimate fighter. I am on a mission. I am loved by the Most High. I am going to change. I am going to be better. I am going to love hard. I am going to be a better mother. I am not my past. I am not my mistakes. I am who I am. I am going to be free. I am going to be me. I am not bound by any chains. I am no longer guilty. I am down. I am up. I am pushing, baby. I am not going to give up. I am going to guide my kids. I am breaking curses. I am changing the game. I am making a mold. I am going to be heard. I am going to be known all over the world. I am no longer scared. I am no longer a little girl. I am on another level. I am living a new life. I am doing better. I am finally fly. I am unbreakable. I am going to be on top. I am going to change the world. I am one of those girls. I am going to have the last laugh. I am going to shine on you. I am going to make it. I am going to be someone's wife. I am going to live a better life.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to us a very special episode of the Queen Candy Podcast. We normally do our show every Monday. We do our live stream every Monday evening, but we almost forgot. We slipping, but we had to catch ourselves a little bit. Today is actually our 2-year anniversary of starting our podcast, and of course we started on the Anchor app. Thank you to everyone that is watching. Thank you so much, y'all. Feel free to comment, like, and share. We are live on both of our Facebook pages, Manima Muhammad, and of course the Queen Candy Podcast, and we're live on both of our YouTube channels, the Queen Candy Podcast, and of course the Queen Candy Radio Show. So like we just explained, this is our 2-year anniversary of doing our podcast. So we figured we'd come in with some of our music. The first one y'all heard is currently called National Anthem. And the second one y'all heard was called I Am. And we'll give y'all the links to where y'all can check them out later on. But we decided to wait until today to do our live stream because we this is a big deal for us. And it may not mean a lot to a lot of people, and you know that's cool. But considering the changes, wow, our life just doing a whole 360 with claiming our own, being a Muslim woman, and finally just giving up all the pain, all the struggle, everything, we went through to get here now. And of course, for those that have heard our show, we give all praise to Allah because that's the main reason why we're here. It wasn't us. It wasn't anything that we did. It wasn't, us claiming to be special or unique or any of that. These past 2 years, just to give y'all the short version, before we met our husband, we were in a very bad relationship, a very abusive one, just not just physically, but emotionally and verbally. And, finally making the decision to leave that and take our husband up on his offer to come to Indiana, where we currently live, was the best decision we ever made. We don't even think about where we would be had we not decided to come, because that's either neither here nor there. It's irrelevant at this point. But all we know is we made the choice to come here. And back 2 years ago, we were doing radio. We started doing our podcast, but we weren't really doing episodes and putting out content like we should have. And that was on us, being in the environment, that we were in. We were very fearful. We were very fearful, excuse us, about doing the things that we really, wanted to do. And that put us at a standstill. So we were kind of doing episodes, here and there whenever we could, because we were working full time at that time, and also doing shows and doing radio at that point in time. But flash forward to now, 2 years, our life has completely changed. And linking up, of course, with the CTR Media Network, shout out to Tina Ramsey as well, and of course our CTR Media Network family. That's what really got us motivated again, and just self-motivation, just to get out there and put out content, joining up with the CTR Media Network. And we'll give y'all that link later. Now you got to step up. Now you got to step up and put out content, and we love it. A lot of the times, just like we're talking to y'all right now, we don't really plan anything. We don't write nothing down. We talk to a lot about it, and bam, open our mouth and things just come out. But 2022, for real, y'all, no cap, it's been one of the best years we've had. Coming up to Indiana to even be with our husband has been the best 2 years. We've learned really how to love ourselves, how to take care of ourselves, and how to really respect ourselves and set boundaries for things in our life. And we have cut a lot of people off within these 2 years of us growing and evolving and changing, the whole 9 yards. And we're not playing around. We're not holding ourselves back anymore. We're not fearful. We're not worried about what other people think. We can't control that. You can't control other people as much as we want to. You can't. That's what it is. And we really had to hold ourselves accountable for a lot of things that we did not do in our past. We had to learn how to heal, and we still are healing. We ain't got no shame in telling y'all that. We still are healing. We still are going through the whole process of being different, getting rid of the old person that we were, the habits, the way we used to dress and talk, even the way we walk, the way we think, to our facial expressions, everything had to change. We had to get rid of the old us and come into and accept the new person that we were really meant to be. And it took a whole lot. The first year, we would think being up here, we did intentionally, as our husband say, take the hard road. But we would like to think of it more so as adjusting, if you will, to a whole different lifestyle. because being a Muslim woman and being a Muslim life, learning Islam is a completely different lifestyle from what we were used to. And we were already familiar a little bit with Islam because we were involved with the Orthodox Muslim years ago. Of course, obviously, I know that did not work, and we're glad that it did because we know now we're on the right side. So, like we said, that's neither here nor there. But learning Islam and going through the whole healing process of everything that we were going through, having to let go of, being done wrong and abuse and everything, we had to really accept our role in the situation. And as y'all have heard in the beginning of the show, that came out through our music. And that's one of the things that we love is doing our music. We write all of our own songs. And now, thanks to our husband, we'll give y'all his social media later, has taught us how to produce and make our own beats. So now we will have a new album and new music coming 2023. So we're really excited about that as well. He's helped us to grow through Islam and helped us to evolve through Islam, love ourselves, everything through Islam, through Allah and Honorable Elijah Muhammad. It was not us. We made the deal, we accepted it, and look at us now. We, like we said, we had to cut off a lot of people. We really did. That weren't supportive, that wasn't applauding, that just, oh wow, could just not be happy no matter what. And it boggled our mind, and we really had to figure out that they didn't want to do anything for themselves. They just wanted whatever they could get from us and just take and take and take and take and not deposit anything back. That's not how it goes. So like we said, we had to cut a lot of people off. And, going through all that, we don't really look at it as giving up a lot of things. That's what a lot of our people don't want to do with Islam. We have to give up some things. But look at what you have to gain. You have life. You have abundance. You have friends in all walks of life. You have so many new, beautiful things that you never thought you would have. And you have to give up who you were. You can't mix the old in with the new. And we're just saying all this to tell y'all our journey and what we really had to go through. It wasn't a hard decision for us. it straight up wasn't. To be a co-CEO of a record label, to be able to make our own music, be an author, producer, radio show host, podcast host, it really wasn't a hard decision, because we got sick of struggling. We got sick of being broke. We got sick of not having and lacking and wanting. We got sick of it. And for those that are comfortable with that, we don't know why, but okay, to each his own. We're going to speak for ourselves. We got sick of it. We want better. It don't mean we're going to look down on people, but yeah, we want better. We want to have our own. We don't want to work for anybody else for the rest of our life. We want to be doing our own thing, stepping out there, showing everybody, being a leader, whole 9 yards. We've been chilling and relaxing the past couple of days, getting things together. And we just wanted to elevate. We just wanted to grow. We just really wanted to have peace on the inside of us. That doesn't come from anybody else. It doesn't. It comes from you. That's why every word we use, and we've used this on our show, it starts with yourself. Self-love, self-accountability, self-acceptance, self-esteem, everything. It starts with you. You can't rely on nobody else. Not saying they ain't capable, but that's where it starts. Because if you're not loving yourself, you don't value and respect yourself and what you're putting out there on your social media, in the atmosphere, all that, who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? You have to realize that we, women and men, we run around time. I want somebody to respect me and love me for me. You just want somebody to control you. You just want somebody to manipulate, somebody to use. That's not what we mean. What we mean is I want somebody I can control, somebody I can use, take money and do whatever. We ain't built like that. We've always wanted to have our own. And we're never gonna cut our husband off by the kneecaps by any means. But we've always wanted to have our own. Have a plan B. There's nothing wrong with that. Not saying you expecting things to go wrong, but just from our past relationships, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We ain't had no plan B. We relied on him, respected him, was faithful, whole 9 yards. Were we perfect? No, absolutely not. But the mistake we made was not having our behind covered. So now that's one of the things that we choose to do. That's what it is. And we had to learn that. We used to react and be so horrible, not thinking about the consequence or the result of anything that we did. But we was real quick to say something when we got hurt. This is our journey, y'all. Over the 2 years of even doing our show, doing our podcast, we were slacking. And we even told Tina this, we don't know if she remembers, but we were not really putting out content. We weren't really trying to push ourselves or even try to be better until we got on with the CTR Media Network. Then we really realized, okay, yeah, you got to start putting in some work, and we're glad we did. We're going to give y'all all this later, but including our radio and 2 networks that we're on, we are on over 20 platforms now. So like we said, we're going to give y'all all this later. You can check us out everywhere. We got music. You can go Google us, everything. We're not playing because we really realize we're holding ourselves back. Nobody else is doing it. We're holding ourselves back and not realizing, I think our husband said this to us too, how strong and the abilities that we really had. And granted, we are still learning that, but we wouldn't change it. We really wouldn't have things any other way. Like we said, we don't really look at it as, giving up or what we're losing. We tend to focus on what we about to gain, how we can level up, how we can be better, not just for ourselves, because this is way, way bigger than us, for our kids, for our Black women, for our Black men, because now is a time where we really have to choose and pick a side. And we get that everybody has their own path. They put their heels in the sand. They're going to follow and believe whatever they want to believe. And like we said, we're not here to judge, but we're just saying that now is the time to really wake up, claim your own, and discover who you really are. We had so much that we didn't know about ourselves, and so much that we really, had to learn and gain and grow and evolve, all that. And getting on with the CTR Media Network helped us do that. We don't even know if they even know how big of an impact they've had. But seriously, getting on with the CTR Media Network, we held ourselves accountable. We hate missing days. We hate, straight up, y'all, we hate when we have to schedule or reschedule something that we've already had planned. We got a whole schedule out, y'all. We will show y'all in our notebook. Hold up. I'm going to show y'all in our notebook the whole 9 yards of our schedule, straight up. Oh, we ain't got a notebook right here. But we got a whole schedule Sunday through Saturday, y'all. And no, I bet Sunday through Friday. Saturday is actually our day off where we just chill. We don't network. We don't do nothing because we do have to kind of de-stress and, take our time and focus on ourselves because we are doing things during the day. In the evening time, we networking, connecting, following people, whole 9 yards. We producing, working on music, everything. So we have full busy schedule. So, like we said, we give our praise to Allah, and of course, we thank the CTR Media Network second because it's pushed us. It's motivated us because we already know what the deal is. Like we said before on our show, we know it's people waiting for us to fail and go back to Florida with our tail between our legs and just give up and throw in the towel, whole 9 yards, ain't about to happen. We don't even know what that looked like. You know, do your worst because we don't care. We're on a new path. We got a vision that Allah gave to us. That's what it's going to be. And ain't nobody finna stand in the way of that. Straight up. You know, we here to do, so many things that we've never done. And currently, we got to get the numbers, of course, but we have the number one since October, I think September, we have the number one show on the CTR Media Network from all of our hard work, from our people helping and pushing us. And of course, now, make sure we get this correct. We are a 5-star rated show on Spotify and iHeartRadio. That wasn't just stuff that happened. We got to get out and put in work. But, you know, just today, when we've been thinking about it all day, really, how proud we are of ourselves. And even if and when nobody ever says it, because we used to look for that, for people to be proud and pat us on the back and just, you know, have so much happiness and love for us, but it had to start with us. We part of ourselves. Yeah, we said it. Because we could have easily gave up. We could have easily just said, you know what, this ain't working. This ain't the life we want. This is not what we're willing to do. We could have just easily gave up and just took off and threw everything away and got dead. Well, we chose not to do that. We chose to keep fighting because we just a soldier. Not to be cocky, but we are. We're not anything weak. We're not a punk or any of that. But we just don't know how to give up unless we really, really have to. And that's happened in certain situations, but we just kept fighting and pushing because we just believe and we know in our head like that day is gonna come, whether it be here or when we leave here. Fine with us. You know, we may never be famous, we may never be popular, we may never be rich. So what? We still got breath in our body and we still got a pulse. So we still have a reason for being here. And it's not about material things. It's not about that. It's about helping other people, you know, being a leader, being an example for them. So that's why we just really can't stand we hear all these excuses about why people do what they do, because it makes no sense. You know, either you're going to do it right or you're not going to do it at all. You know, we used to give them. We used to give them. And it didn't work. It didn't work at all. We just ended up in a whole bunch of BS. Don't even matter if we asked for it. We had to learn, so much the hard way, y'all. We really did. And we live in proof and we are a living example of not giving up. Loving yourself and accepting the fact that it's okay not to have all the answers. It's okay to not be okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. And that's what we used to do as well, going through the thing we went through. We thought we was the worst mom, the worst girlfriend, however you want to put it, the worst wife. And so we thought, and worst person in the world. And not that it's a competition, excuse us, not that it's a competition or anything, but we've noticed that there's worse people out there than us. Like, for real? Really? Now we thought we was bad. We don't need y'all to fix that. But really learning and studying Islam, and this is where we're going to keep giving our credit to because it changed our life. But really learning and studying Islam, we really had to realize, yeah, we weren't perfect. Yeah, we messed up. We made bad decisions. We made bad choices. But you can fix that. You don't have to stay there. You ain't have to be there. You ain't got to listen to nobody else. Listen to yourself. Take that time. We don't care if you got to cut everybody off. We don't even care. Take that time, evaluate, and look at yourself. We always want to judge the other person and talk bad about them because they're going through when we ain't even got it together ourselves. You know, we see our people. We see what it looks like every day when we go out there. And we know that's who we got to save. For those that really understand, we're on a different path now. And whether people understand or not ain't our decision, ain't our choice. It ain't really got nothing to do with us. All we can do is tell y'all, be real about it, take it or leave it alone. As Honorable Elijah Muhammad say, believe it or let it alone. And that's what it is. We really had to keep pushing ourselves a lot of times because we weren't getting praise or getting, the cheer and whatnot. We had to do it ourselves. So we pushed ourselves. We kept putting out content. We kept making connections. Now we're doing live stream video. Now we're doing interviews. Now we're connecting with people. We're getting our message and our voice out there because we're not going to silence ourselves for nobody because they don't want it. If you don't, that's cool. But either way, we still going to get out here and we're going to do what we need to do. Because it's not about whether people like it or not. It's about what the truth is. It's about what we believe. And we believe that people are worth saving because we were saved. Somebody, it's our husband, took the time to save us. He didn't have to do that. He didn't. Allah didn't have to put that idea in his head at all. But he did. And we're here. And we could not be happier. Yeah, we still in transition. Yeah, we still trying to get things together. Everybody is, so what? Nobody's perfect. And we're not finna come on and do not one episode of our show and act like we do. Yeah, we are going through too. Yeah, just because we Muslim and we're not in Islam, it don't mean we're not going through just like y'all are. We just know and we've learned now how to deal with it a lot better and a lot easier, peaceful. And it starts with us. That's what it is. And, like we said, just reflecting and looking back on today and all that we've accomplished this year alone, just this year. Because like we said earlier, that's when we really got serious. We really are proud of ourselves. We really are, because in these short few months, we've connected and we've come so far. Even going through everything that we've gone through, we could have chosen not to do a thing. We could have chosen not to do a show. We could have chosen to give up everything. We could have chosen to just live the same life that we've been living. That wouldn't benefit or hurt anyone but us. But we chose not to do that. We chose to get up because we remind ourselves every day, this is bigger than us. It's not just about us. We can't be selfish to be, I don't want to do my show. I don't want to do an interview. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. That one interview or whatever we do could inspire or help somebody. So we really have to think outside the box, straight up, and not just think about ourselves and what we do or don't want to do. That's not how it goes. And if we really want to be the leader that we're setting out to be, we got to get up. We got to push. We got to motivate. So, reflecting on today, just wow, it's been great. Like we said, we give all praise to Allah because, oh wow, we have come a long way. And we still got a long way to go. But you know what? Like we said, we happy and we're beyond that because we wouldn't have it any other way. We wouldn't change anything and we don't miss anything. Anything that's not going to be beneficial or it's not going to help us or save our life, we don't miss it. So every time y'all see us, y'all going to see us with a head covering. Y'all going to see us with a hoodie on. Y'all going to see us with I'm about to say makeup. No, we ain't wearing no makeup. Was about to say I'm gonna see us with jewelry on because that's another business venture that we have. But yeah, we are very, very, very proud of ourselves, y'all, for real. It's been amazing, and we can only imagine what 2023 is going to bring. We still got 2 more months in this year, so we don't even know what's going to happen. We still got a couple interviews and things coming up. Y'all see that on our page as well. But to the people that thought we was going to quit, it's been 2 years. To the people that thought we couldn't do it without them, to the people that thought we was just going to give up, that we was garbage, that we wasn't worth anything, you were wrong. And yeah, we bold enough to say it. You were wrong. We still here. We still pushing. And as long as Allah puts breath in our body, we can't wait to show y'all what we got coming. And we don't even know. We can't wait to show y'all what we got coming. But we can say this. We're not quitting. Because we're on a different path. We're on a different mission. And it doesn't involve your approval. It doesn't involve your blessing. It doesn't even involve you liking us, but you're going to respect us. And if you can't do that, say, do it from afar. Do all your hating, gossiping, whatever from afar. But we are not giving up and we are not quitting. And 2 years reflecting on today, we've done a lot. We haven't done it by ourselves. Absolutely not. But it's been great. It's been great. It's been beautiful. And so many other things are coming. We got other things we're working on we haven't told nobody about. And wow, we're the first person in our family that we know of that's even gone this far. To have a #1 rated podcast, 5-star rated, that means people are watching. This isn't anything that we did. That means people are watching. They paying attention to what's going on. So, we very, very, very proud of ourselves and everything that Allah has allowed us to do. And we can only imagine what's going to be coming. We can only imagine that. So to anyone that's watching, then we got 2 people in the room. Thank y'all so much for joining in. Y'all, please feel free to like, share, comment. We actually getting ready to close out. Feel free to like, share, comment. And yeah, today is our 2-year anniversary. We're going to make sure we keep this in mind every year so we can definitely keep y'all updated on, how far we have come, how much we have grown, what's changed in our life. And of course, y'all know we're going to have more episodes coming. Definitely going to keep going, keep pushing ourselves to be better, to be a leader, to talk to our ladies, and stay on the path that we on, because we're not getting off with nobody, straight up. We happy, we love what we do. It's not just about money for us. We know that's coming, but we're here to motivate. We're here to be a leader. We're here to teach. We're here to show how to do it the right way, through our mistakes, through our story, through our journey, through our path, and our current life, the current lifestyle that we're living. So, we're not ashamed at all. We're very, very proud of ourselves. Yes, y'all, once again, today is a 2-year anniversary of us starting our podcast. And, we've come a long way. We've done so much. We give all praise to Allah, first and foremost, as always. And, we're very, very proud of ourselves. And like we said, we can't wait to see what else is going to come. We got 2 more months left in this year. And of course, we got 2023 around the corner if Allah allows. And, we're going to push ourselves to do bigger things. One thing we want to do is hopefully have a talk show one day. But like we said, we're going to work towards all that. So with all that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and close out. Thank you to everyone that's tuning in. thank you to everyone that will be catching this live stream on the replay. Um, we're very, very happy. We're very, very proud of ourselves. Today is once again our 2-year anniversary of being an official podcaster. Before that, we were doing radio for about 14 months. So transition over to that and getting back into radio. We're going to give y'all all that in a minute. Has been great as well. Like we said, it's been beautiful. So with all that being said, y'all see on the bottom of the screen, y'all can check out the Queen Candy Podcast on our Facebook page, our LinkedIn, and of course, y'all can subscribe to our YouTube page, and y'all can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Queen Candy Radio Show. We are live on both of those streaming platforms as well. So y'all can go to our main Facebook. We have 2 Facebook pages, y'all. Just to let everybody know, we got 2. They both are Manima Muhammad. One is for our podcast and our radio, and the other is for our paparazzi jewelry, which we are paparazzi consultant as well, y'all. This is our other business venture that we have. Every time y'all see us, we're gonna have a piece of our jewelry on. Y'all see a little necklace right there. So we sell $5 jewelry, everybody, just so everyone knows. And we're gonna put that at the bottom of the screen as well. This is our Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Of course, our Mimi's Paparazzi Accessories page. Y'all can go check that out as well. We are live on our Facebook page every Sunday at 9 p.m. Central, y'all. So y'all come through, check that out. We're gonna give y'all the website as well. Y'all come through, check that out. Our website is available 24/7. Y'all can come through, check that out. We're going to show y'all, of course, our business, give y'all the whole backstory, show y'all our jewelry. It's beautiful $5 glam jewelry. It is lead-free and nickel-free. We're thinking about doing a YouTube page. We haven't decided yet. But like we said, we're going to see about that, eventually, of course. So that is our website. I can go check that out 24/7. Also, y'all can check us out Monday through Friday on WJR Radio from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on WUNK Radio from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all can go to this website. Y'all see on the screen. Scroll all the way down, almost to the bottom. Y'all gonna see WJR and then WUNK Radio right above each other. Just click on that. Y'all can check out our show, like we said, Monday through Friday. And also, y'all can check us out on Zeno Radio, which is the Queen Candy Radio Show. This is available 24/7, y'all. So y'all can go check out any time. Y'all just go to ZenoRadio.com. Type in the Queen Candy Radio Show, and also our podcast is available on here as well. Y'all can check out music from myself, instrumentals, some new tracks that we made from our upcoming music that will be coming in 2023. And y'all can also check out our husband, KLG. We both run Military Camp Records together. He is the CEO. We are the co-CEOs. So y'all will hear some of his music, some of his instrumentals as well. So y'all come through and check that out. Of course, y'all share the link. We definitely want to get more people in. And we mentioned our CTR Media Network family earlier. Y'all can go on Google, Facebook, any social media platform, type in the CTR Media Network. You can check out the Queen Candy Podcast, and of course our CTR Media Network family. It is available 24/7. We are doing the CTR Media Network tour, so make sure y'all follow us on all our platforms, and y'all can come through and check out all the interviews and our amazing CTR Media Network family. Also, as y'all can see, we got a long list, right? We got a whole long list. Also, y'all can go check us out every Wednesday. So tomorrow, we're going to be on live, and every Wednesday on WBGR TV. This is their Facebook page. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. So y'all can go check us out on there as well. Also, y'all can check us out on Anchor, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, any platform you can check out a podcast. A few of the podcast platforms we are on, just go to Google. Y'all can Google us as well under the Queen Candy Podcast and check us out. And also, like we said, y'all heard a couple of our spoken word music before we came in and started the show. Y'all can check out currently called National Anthem, I Am, Selfish, and Soul Survivor. Y'all can check it out on any of these platforms: Apple, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Did we miss anything? Think we got everything, y'all. Think we got everything. So with all that being said, yes, y'all, before we close out, once again, today is our 2-year anniversary of being a podcast host. And we, like we said, have gotten back into doing radio as well. So yes, y'all, we are very, very excited. And, only Allah knows what's to come, but y'all gonna see us coming, promoting, and we're gonna keep working, getting out there, and just motivating ourselves every day to do what we need to do. So, with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and close out. Thank you to everyone that tuned in and checked out the show, that will be listening to the replay as well. And before we close out, we just want to give a quick little motivation. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do. You can only place a limit on yourself. Everything that you want to do in your life is going to come from you. So you got to self-motivate, self-love, self-respect, self-acceptance, whole 9 yards. Don't expect anyone else to do it, because they're not going to love you or take care of you like you will. They're on the outside looking in. Not saying they can't, but they're on the outside looking in. Get up, motivate yourself, be your own cheerleader. Ladies, fellas, you have it in you. Look inside of you. Learn who you really are. Get the truth, the real knowledge. We ain't talking about no street professors that's I. Get some real knowledge. And we're going to get more into that in December, y'all. So with all that being said, keep pushing. It's going to be hard. Life will be hard. Keep pushing and do not quit or give up. So like we said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And we're going to talk to y'all again Friday. So make sure y'all stay safe.
CTR Media Network is a new standard of podcasting and media that live streams 30-plus podcasters. We reach 350 million global listeners worldwide in over 50 countries across all major podcasting and social media platforms, and have featured over 1,000 guests. If you would like to be a part of CTR Media Network, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.